Hi guys and welcome back. Now we'll do the final exercise, the last exercise we'll do for this course. So as you can see we have this circles and this curved shape, and we'll start creating the shapes from the inside. I will go outside, okay? So let's start with the biggest shape in here. Let's start with the center. As you can see, this circle here has a diameter of 100, right? Let's start working from this. You'll start with this 100 circle. So let's click on the circle command, click here, let's put D, enter, and 100. Zoom out. As you can see, we have this diameter here. Now let's go back here. We have this small circle from the same center, 25 diameter. Go back from the same center, D, enter, 25, and then go back. As you can see, we have some kind of arches in here, but we'll leave it for later on. We'll go for these circles. As you can see, from this center to this one, we have a 90 line. So let's go and create a line from this center. We'll use the polar coordinate entry as we told you, at 90 with an angle of what? 0. Enter. And enter to intersect. As you can see, we will create a circle with a center from this point. And as you can see, this circle has a diameter of what? 40. So we will type D, enter, 40, and we have it here. Go to this one, which has a distance of 50 from this center, and with a diameter of 25. So use the line at, we said the distance is what? It's 50, at 50 with an angle of 0, enter. In the session, go to the circle command. Here, let's put D, enter, and a diameter of what? 25, I guess. See, yes, it is 25. Now this is really good. As you can see, we have some kind of circle, and it's trimmed from this. It's look like a whole circle, but this part is trimmed. So we'll just draw a circle, the radius of 25, and we'll trim this part, okay? So let's go. Go to the circle from the same center. First of all, let's just delete these lines because they are just some kind of guiding lines. We don't need them. Go to the circle command here. But now we will type R for radius. Enter. Let's put 25. Enter. And we have this circle. Now when we go back to the whole shape, we have this kind of bigger arc, and it looks like a whole circle when we draw this line, and this part has been trimmed. So let's just draw a circle with what? As you can see, this outer line has a diameter of 110. Okay, so now we go for this circle. From the same center, we'll put D, enter 110, enter. And now we will create a line that has a tangent for this outer circle and this outer circle. So we'll go to the object snap and activate the what? The tangent option from this list. As you see, this check will tell you that this command is activated. So go back to the line and draw not a quadrant, it has to be a what? Tangent. So we will deactivate the quadrant so it won't just make us more confusing when creating the line. We'll go to the quadrant and deactivate this option. Okay, now when you, let's see here, and still doing the same thing with the center, we'll do it again, deactivate the center. Okay, let's see now as you can see, the tangent sign will be shown when you just point on the circle. So pick this one and this one, enter. And we'll do it again from here to here, right? From this one to this one, enter to end the session. Now as you can see, this line is done. We have created this line and we have created this line. But these lines here drawn, we will use the trim command to erase these lines. Okay, so go back, let's select the whole shape and go to the what? The trim command. We will do this and this, right? And as you can see now, this looks a little bit like this drawing, but there is some kind of missing thing. So as you can see, there is, looks like two circles here and here, here and here, and then we have this kind of arc that connects the two circles. So first of all, we have to draw this one, 1, 2, and this 1, 2, and then we will create the circles on the edges. Okay, so they tell you that this center line of these circles is, or having a diameter of 70. So we will create just a guideline circle of a diameter of 70. So you go here, go to circle, and then go back to activate the center. Create a circle with a diameter of D70. And as I told you, this circle will be just a guideline. Okay, going back to the shape. So we have drawn this circle, right? So now you have to draw a circle with what? These small circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, have a diameter of 16. So if this whole diameter is 16, then the diameter of this one to this one and here, this radius will be what? Will be 8, right? So if this was a 70 with a diameter of 70, then minus 8, it will be what? 62, right? So we will type 60, and this one will have a diameter of what? 70 plus 8 will be 78. So let's go back here, and I will change this for another color so that we won't be that this won't be confusing. I will use for what? Yellow, for example. Now I will draw a circle again from this center. Go back. It's activated. Activate the button and deactivate the tangent. Go back here. Click on the circle, and now we will what? We will create a circle with a diameter of D. Enter. 78. Enter. And then another circle with a what? D. Enter. 62 diameter. Enter. Now we will create what? We will create, let's go back to the drawing. We have created this line and this line. We can delete the line from here, or we can use it to create. As you can see, we only have just this angle of 90 here between these two lines. So the angle between this center and this center will be 90. So let's just erase a little bit. It's I think a little bit. Okay, well, this is good. As I told you, we have an angle of 90 between this center and this center. So if this was 90, then this angle here will be what? 40. What? 5. So go here. Let's delete this. Or let's just leave it here. We'll go use a line. Create a line that has what? Doesn't matter. Let's put it 100 at 100 angle of 45. Good. Doesn't matter. It's just a guideline. We will delete here again. This was 45 plus 70. We'll have what? This at 45 plus 90 angle of doesn't have the what? Calculation 45 90 what? 135. So leave here at 135 an angle of, oh, I just forgot, 135 an angle of what? 135. So as you can see, now we have created like this two lines which has an angle between them of 90, and to make sure we go to this and go to angular between this line and this line, as you can see is 90, and we did a great job. Now we will what? We will create a circle that have, so see, we will create a circle from the intersection of this guideline and this guideline here, okay? And these circles, I told you, they have a diameter of what? 16. Let's go. Now let's go here, do the circle. From the intersection, type D, enter, 16, enter. So I guess we did something wrong. Go to the linear one. This from here to 8, which is really wrong. So can delete this and this. Don't need them. They just made us for delete this line, and then go back to the circle command. As I told you, from the intersection of this guideline and this guideline, the intersection, type D, enter, and then 16, enter, and we have circle. And now what? We'll create what? I will delete this line and this one, type, go back, and now we have a kind of what? Like this curve that connects these two circles. We can use the curve command, or we can just draw a circle and then trim these. Let's go and use the arc command. We will use what? Start, center, end. Start, end, and what? See the options. Start and angle. Specify the start point. Will be go tangent. Save this and this and activate tangent. Go here. Or we just use another one. We will use what? We'll just use, no, we have to use this command. Start, in, and radius. Go here. Start, go. Activate again. Button. Go here. Go to the center. By start point. Activate the tangent. This, and activate. Then this, up. There's something wrong. Let's Control Z, escape, escape, Z, Control. Let's just use the circle for now. Go to again. Here, this one. I will make what? Tangent. So I can go here. And then now I will make a smaller one. Go to the circle. Activate from this center. Want it to be zoom in. Want it to be not center. Go to this here. Here. And now we can delete some lines. Let's do the trimming thing. Go here. Select all these shapes. Right click. I want to what? Select one and this one as well. And then I want to delete this line. And then escape. I don't need this line anymore. Right? So I will delete it. And then use the trim again to what? To delete this and this. Okay. And now we had a similar one to this one. And we will use now the mirror command to copy this shape from here to here. So go here. This is the mirror command. One, this, right click, specify the first point. I want it to be this. Go and put the quadrant from here, here. Erase, no. And as you can see, now we have created this shape and they both look similar. And now, how about we put the dimensions and put them on layers? Put this down. Go and use this. Let's see. From the center, go to the dimension. Activate again. Go here. 90. Again. Center. 50. And now we will what? They all have radiuses. This one. This one. We will do the radius for all the shapes. So go. Let's see where's the radius. The radius of this one. Just on this one. So I will activate this up here, as you can see, radius of. Now go to the diameter and then choose circle and then circle. This one, this one, and then this one. You can whether put it inside the shape or you can just let all the dimensions be outside the drafting that you are doing. But this is it. That's it for now. Now we can just create a new layer. We'll name it dimension. Enter. Let's change the color. Dye. Okay. Close it. And now we will select all the dimensions and we will put it on the what? Layer of dimension. This. As you can see now, we have created the shape with the dimension on it.